Hey there, I'm Jamie Smith, CF Pro Tools. I wanted to demonstrate for you today how to use the Multiple OTO add-on inside of CF Pro Tools VIP Club. The way this works is, or what it allows you to do, is to offer more than the traditional two OTO products. So out of the box, ClickFunnels only allows you to have two products on your OTO pages. A lot of people want to use OTO pages to offer things like t-shirts or things with different colors. And they might have more than two different options available. Or if you wanted to have, say, three different payment plans, then you would need to set those up as three different products inside of ClickFunnels, but ClickFunnels only allows two products on your OTO page out of the box. So this script kind of fixes that problem. So you could have, say you had t-shirts and you were selling 5 different sizes, you could have 5 different buttons and each one linked to a specific size product. And then also say you want to have 3 different payment plans, a full price, a 2 payment, and a 3 payment plan. You could do that by setting up 3 different products on your OTO page and then have 3 buttons and then allow each button to link to the appropriate product. Normally you would just have your buttons be, the action be set to product 1, and I'll walk through how to actually set that here in a second. And then the second one would be linked to set so that the action is linked to product number 2. And so in this instance, though, we're going to do things a little bit differently, and I want to run through how that works. So let's take a quick look at this OTO page. So I've got just a basic funnel set up here, order form, 1 OTO page, and on this OTO page I want to show you what the product setup looks like. So I'm inside the products tab for that OTO page, and you can see I've got testing OTO product 1, 2, and 3. So I want to have 3 different OTO products on this page. They all have the same price, but let's say these are small, medium, large. Say they're different sizes for the same product. So I've got product 1, product 2, product 3. And otherwise, this is just a pretty basic OTO page. In fact, I'm just going to pull this up in a preview real quick, and we can see that, pretty basic page, pretty much straight out of the box. What I have gone ahead and done is created 3 different buttons, and each of these have different styles. And then I've got a text link below each one that corresponds with the button itself. So we want this text link to buy the same product as the button does. What conversion rates have shown, or some testing has shown, that having this this link below that looks like a link actually can improve conversion rates. That a lot of times this is the thing that people will click on. So I just want to throw those in wherever we can, and I just want to show you that those will work as well if you set them up properly. So what we need to do is we're going to go in and edit this page. And because I want to link it up to my products. And the way we do that, first off, is let's go ahead and grab our multiple OTO script. So I'm going to grab that here. I've got this script pulled up in my editor. You'll grab it from inside the VIP Club members area just below this video. If you're watching this video, most likely you'll see a form below this video that includes this script. So just go ahead and copy and highlight all that and copy that script, and then we're going to go back into our page and we're going to go to settings, tracking code, and then I'm going to click on footer code so that this places us into the footer, and I'm going to go ahead and paste that script in there, and then I can click outside of that and close it. I'm going to go ahead and click save. I like to save throughout the process, so I make sure that I keep all my changes when I go in. The next step is we need to be able to link these buttons to their appropriate product. Now out of the box, this button 1 is going to link to the first product, or the one that we set to yes link is going to link to the first product. So let's go ahead and click on this button here, and I'm going to show you where to set that action so we can get the first button to link to our first product. So we go in, we click on the gear icon for the button, and we click set action. And then out of the box with ClickFunnels, you'll have the first 2 product options will be listed here. So we've got product 1 and product 2. Now we can set the action to select either one of those. So if we wanted this button to link to the second product, we could certainly just click that, and we don't need any custom code for that. But in this case, we want it to link to product 1. So we're going to go ahead and set that. And that's all we need for there. And then the same thing on this link here. All we need to do is we want this URL to be # or hashtag, however you want to say it, yes-link. That's going to link to the first product. And that's out of the box ClickFunnels functionality. So there's not a whole lot that we need to change there. What comes in special is we want to actually link to a different product. And so what we want to do here is, in this case, we want this second button and third button to link to our second and our third product. So what we want to do is grab the product IDs of of those products. And I will let you know that we want to grab the product IDs. So let's go ahead and jump in and grab those product IDs. The quickest way to do that is to be on your products tab for this page and just right click on your edit button for that product and copy link address. And I'm going to go ahead and open up a new tab, and then I'm going to paste that into the address bar. The number we're looking for is what comes after clickfunnels.com/products. It's going to be a number here. This one is 798614. I want to go ahead and grab that product ID. That is our product ID. We want that one that comes directly after products / the 798614. So I'm going to go ahead and copy that, and then I'm going to go back into my page. And this is the magic that we add in that links this button up to that proper product. So we want to go ahead and click on that button, get our little set action here. We want to go ahead and set the action, and we want to set it to link to the OTO for testing product for our first product. We want to set that just like we normally would. We want that to be yes link, and the same for this link here. We want this URL to be hashtag yes-link. But this is where it gets a little bit different. For our settings here, we want to go ahead and click on that, and we want to change the element name of this button to something that the code can reference, so it knows that we want to treat this as a multiple OTO one-click button. So we're going to name this, or we're going to give it the title, the CSS info title. We're going to call it CF11D. There you go. Click dash, and then we're going to paste in that product ID. Ours was 798614. So we want to give it the title of CF-1-click dash, and then the product ID number, 798614 in this instance, but yours will be different. So make sure that you grab your proper product ID. And we're going to go ahead and click update. And that's how that works. And we want to do that same thing for this headline here. We need to apply that name to the headline. That's how the code knows to grab this link and change it to point to the proper product. And so we're going to go ahead and click the gear icon. Again, go into Get CSS Info. And for title, we want it to be CF-1-click, and then that product ID. And we're going to go ahead and click Update. And that's all there is to getting that set up so that those links will now link to the proper product. And we're going to go ahead and grab our second product ID as well, actually our third product ID in this one. We're going to copy link address, and I'm going to go ahead and go back to my other tab here. I'm going to paste that address in, and now we've got 798615 is our product ID. So we'll go ahead and copy that, and then we'll go back into our page editor, and we'll go ahead and click that, and we're going to go into, again, the Get CSS Info, the little hashtag down at the bottom. We're going to title this CF1-click dash, and then our product ID, CF1-click 798615. Again, grab your product ID, it'll be different. And we're going to update that, and we're going to do the same for this headline so that we can see that this works on both links and for buttons. I'm going to change that headline to CF-1-click dash, and then the number. And then that's all there is to that. We're going to go ahead and click Save on this page. And now I want to go through and I'm going to test this funnel, and I'm going to show you how it works. So we're going to go in here, and we're going to go to the to this visit funnel URL, and I'm going to open it in an incognito window, so I get a fresh window, no cookies, no nothing, no previous buy-in session or anything like that. And so we can see we've got just our basic order form with our core product. I'm going to go ahead and enter my email, CF Pro Tools. And I'm going to, when I'm testing, I always use a unique email address that's going to keep your testing scenarios so that you don't see a bunch of other products. If you've tested your order form a bunch of times and you keep using the same email address, when you go to your order confirmation page, you're going to see all of those products listed on the page, and that can be pretty confusing. So always use a unique email address. So that's why I like Gmail. I use a Gmail address. My Gmail address is actually cfprotools@gmail.com, but with Gmail you can use cfprotools and then put plus. And then I like to put the date, so it's February 27th, 17, and this is test number 4, I believe. So I put the -4 for this is my 4th time testing this today. I'm just going to put in a test credit card number and go here, put in an expiry month in the future. So this is going to go ahead and purchase my core product, and then I'm going to get my OTO page. Now I'm on the OTO page, and I've got my buttons and I've got my links. There's nothing too awful special about these. You'll notice that they all look pretty much the same as what this first button does. If you look at the URLs and inspect them, you'll see that they're exactly the same as the first button. The difference is though, and that I can go ahead and let's go ahead and click this first button. And we'll see normal process, throws up the working spinner, and we get to the confirmation page that tells me I purchased testing core product 1 and testing OTO product 1. And so that worked perfectly. So I'm going to go ahead and back up to my order form and get an order form here. It's already pre-populated because I've been here once, but I'm going to go ahead and change this email address to -5 because this will be my 5th test for today. I'm going to leave everything else the same. I'm going to go ahead and click complete order. This in ClickFunnels is going to see this as a unique order because of the unique email address. So I'm going to go back through, I'm going to land on my OTO page, and now I want to go ahead and do buy product 2. And we'll see, now we get the normal process, working spinner, and we land on our order confirmation page. We purchased core product 1, the $9.95, and now we've got testing OTO product 2. And so that was linked to our second button. Let's go ahead and back up one more time just so we can see that this is where the magic happens. Normally you can do 1 and 2 right out of the box, but we're going to go ahead and add and buy product number 3. So I'm going to change this to number 6. I'm going to click complete order. And this is going to take us to our OTO page. This time I'm actually going to click on the link instead of the button, and we'll see that this link should link us and add product number 3. And so we're going to go ahead and click that. We get our normal process, get our working spinner, and then we can see on our order confirmation page we have purchased our core product 1 and OTO product 3. So we've tested our buttons and our links, and we've tested and seen that we can purchase product 2 and product 3. You could have product 10 if you wanted to. You just need to link to the product ID. Sorry for that little pop-up there. They always come up at the worst time. But the key here is making sure that you grab your product ID from this product. That's all you need. So you can link any of your links, any of your buttons. You can link to be a yes link. You just need to set the action to go in and set your action here. Set action and link it to a one-click upsell and whatever your first product is. And then give it the name or the CSS info, give it the title of CF-1-click- and then whatever your product ID is, and that is what will tell the little multiple OTO add-on to find the link within here and swap out its product so that you purchase the right product with that click. So hopefully that all makes sense. Grab the code down below, drop that into settings, tracking code, click over to your footer code and paste it in here. Make sure that this is set to footer code and drop that script in there and you will be good to go. Talk to you soon. Take care.